So it seems, and thanks for taking my call, Jace. I was looking at the amount that we have been spending and looking at this chart, and this is pretty much chart for all three of our studios. And it seems that we are spending most of our money in learning phase. So that's one. And the other thing I notice is somehow there's this number show up. I don't know when it shows up, but I don't know what that number means. 583, 582.
Oh, that's
I don't
the
know
entire. That's the entire spend.
But yeah, it seems like it shows when I go at the bottom.
Yeah, that's covering the timeline of Feb 3rd to the Feb 16th.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, what can we do here? I mean, what would you suggest that we don't go too much into learning mode? I mean, we have to do some edits, right? So every time we do an edit, it puts the ad set in the learning mode. So I'm trying to minimize so that we are more of a cruising on a speed, right? And we maximize our performance. Does that make sense? Is my question valid, I guess? Because
Yeah,
I haven't studied this.
Yeah, it looks like you have learning limited, only 6 ads. So it's really not your ads that are like being limited. Well, did you launch any new ads recently?
No, not new ads. Ankit,
Okay.
did you add any? We did made changes, significant changes to the ad set and the campaign level.
It looks like you only have 2 ad sets really learning limited, which means that that's making up a bulk of all your results. So yeah, we could just come in here and see where that one's located. Oh,
Yeah.
You don't have you're not on the new business manager, so it actually won't tell us which one it is. But we can go ahead and assume it's going to be these on the ad set level. It's going to be this one. There it is. Yeah, on that one. Those are both in learning limited. And that's only because they don't have 50 leads in the last, realistically, it should be the last 7 days.
Okay.
And honestly, I would just turn these 2 off. Just looking at the cost now.
Right.
You can cut your learning limited, put all the spend in the ones that are already proven, because look at the ones that are proven anyways.
Yeah.
They're getting good results.
Right.
So I just cut these 2, and you could check real quick just to make sure we don't cut something that's too bad. So yeah, realistically, hold on. That says $6.99. Wait a second. Before we cut these, we don't want
to.
Yeah. All right. New suggestion. We would just cut this one, the broad.
Okay.
And that's because the cost is the highest, and there's nothing in here that's really exciting in terms of lead cost. Yes, it says 888, but it's only 2 leads, right? Most of the leads are on this one, and that one's 1061. And if we go to this one, it's at 842, which is a little bit closer to these lower numbers that we like. But whenever we go in here, realistically, it's one ad that's bringing home all the leads, which is at 699, which is actually lower than the ad set below it. So really the solve here would be turn this ad off, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please do.
And then that's gonna cut your cost down from the 8 to the 699 because we don't have that one gaining spend anymore. And that'll put
what about the one with 1701, right? In that.
And this one would go off. And then the 1701, which one were you referring to?
No, in the one we left. I think one of them was showing.
Yeah, we turned that one off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that'll bring the cost down. This one will still stay in learning limited, but the thing is the spend from your campaign budget optimization might increase spend here and pull it out of learning limited, and spend's going to go into these. So we're actually going to lower the amount. We probably brought it down about 5%, 5 to 6% of your learning limited. It's going to go down now.
Okay.
This one's at 579. That's not
Yeah.
concerning. It's actually okay if it's in learning. If it's at 579, let it stay in learning. Why
Yeah.
not? Because it's still doing great.
Right. So if
Yeah.
you go to campaign, then what we did a major audit and see if we could comment us. So we're spending now, where is the money? Wait a minute. Can we go to campaigns? Yeah. CBO proven is spending $70 daily, and then $10 on lookalike audience and 15 on New Year's. It's something like that because the CBO proven is giving us a lot of results.
Yeah. And
especially
this one's,
today.
Hmm?
Especially today, if you just look at today for Chesapeake and Newport News, they seem to be giving like a lot more
yeah, the costs are going
results.
down a lot.
But we're not getting the same for Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach
Yeah.
is struggling today, so I don't know if that's an anomaly, but
Yeah. But
Yeah, all these are pretty optimized now. They should be good to go.
okay. So this is okay when we spend $70 on just one campaign, right? Because that's the one that gives us.
That's preferred, yeah. That's the one that's keeping the lifeblood going here. The rest of
Yeah.
these are just here to see if you can outbeat this cost, which you are.
Yeah.
In this case,
Yeah.
it actually looks like, wait a second, this one's at 234 today. But if you go to,
Yeah. Oh, wow. It generated 4 results.
yeah. Newport News has a similar successful day thus far. So
Maybe do we need to bring that back? Or
yeah, the thing is it's these two ads that are concerning.
yeah.
yeah.
It was those two, and then you switch this back on, which was in learning, which isn't going to be.
Yeah.
The only thing is it comes back today. I would watch it to see what happens over the next 3 days, just to see if it's no good.
If there's anything there.
Yeah, because it looks like these ads in here might have been spiking the cost, these two, but these ads
Right.
actually might end up working out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that one spent a lot, but just today alone, it only got one. I would watch this one tomorrow. If it doesn't get a lead, cut it, just because the
Yeah.
track record over the last 7 days,
Yeah.
nothing.
It's not been done. Yeah.
That one's really concerning. I think this one's going to be the one that is going to, if anything, get better.
Yeah. Also, does it make sense like if an ad is used to perform good and now it's not, maybe then just copy it over and start another one, the same copy?
Yeah, creatives eventually die out over time, which
Yeah.
that could be 6 weeks, 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
a year or two if you're lucky. But in
Yeah.
most cases, they last you can get a full year out of them pretty often, but they start to go up around 6 months usually. That's fairly
Yeah.
common. If you
Right.
see that, you can launch new ads and just test to see.
Okay. Yeah, just a copy of it, right? Just duplicate it. And
Right.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So going back to, so we are okay from this perspective, right? I mean, I like to go something like this, what we had in February 3rd and 4th, right? Where the learning budget was limited, and more money is going towards the
Right.
closing stage. Yeah.
Yeah. Over the next few days, monitor it and see what the percentage is. You just click on the light bulb. It'll tell you.
Yeah.
It should go down. You should see a decrease, and it looks like it is decreasing over here. So just give it some more time and see what happens.
Okay. Let me roll back to then my next question. So this ad set or this campaign is being run by the franchise, right? And we give them $1,000 a month, and I'm showing results for last 30 days. And they do web purchases, right? So They do web purchases, $20 trial. They take the money. I end up paying for free gloves to them. And on top, I'm also spending money to them for advertising for us. Last 30 days, we got 77 purchases, it seems. Website
Yeah,
purchases.
so that's because it's all down because they switched to website purchases.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not getting enough data anymore.
Okay.
Which you can see your website purchase conversion value over here. There's not enough purchases coming in, so you're spending nearly 1,000 to only get back $200.
Yeah. So.
And that's because of the website purchases. I mean, you'd have to come in here to see what the issue is.
Yeah.
Is somebody else managing this one?
Yeah. This is all franchises managing it.
So they create all this?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't do anything. We don't do anything with that. We just give them $1,000 a month and they just spend it.
Yeah, I mean, like I would recommend not to do the engagements unless that's for like something specific that they're wanting, but because it's not directly related to sales.
Right.
And then that one would go off. And then honestly switching from, are they running a similar offer to what y'all are doing?
No.
Okay. Yeah, then I'd turn that one off. And then this, they need to, let's see what the spend is on that. Yeah, they're retargeting. They need better retargeting ads.
Yeah. So here is what I'm thinking. And
that one needs to go off. This just needs to be optimized better, and they need to test new ads.
Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking, Chase. And on this investment, right, we lose a lot of money because we get web leads. They get $20. We give them free gloves and we spend money. We lose a lot of money. What if we create our own website purchases? Would that be possible on ClickFunnels? And it's just simple purchase so that we get the money from the purchase, and then they make an appointment, and then we give them gloves and whatever is part of the deal.
Right. What's the difference now?
The difference now is they run the campaign, and when somebody makes a purchase, they take the money. So it's generally $20 or $30, but if there are 5 purchases a day, they take $100 at home. And we give all these 5 people who did purchase, we give them free gloves and things like that.
Yeah.
That costs us like $20.
Got it.
So I'm thinking,
Very
why
expensive.
give them 1,000? Yeah, very expensive. And out of 10, we may get 3-4 conversions, so it's okay overall. We get conversion, but we could do this ourselves, and we could use the money that we save in our own marketing. Right?
Yeah, you could.
If we do 5, if we get 5 leads a day, we get $100.
Yeah.
So how difficult would it be to do that? Can we do that on a ClickFunnels? Like run a campaign, right?
Yes.
Run an ad, which we already have, and then create a ClickFunnels, right? We need to do something on ClickFunnels so that we
you can do that.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll work outside, and if I need your help.
Trying to figure that out. Yeah.
And in the meantime, I'd still recommend, I don't know if y'all are able to change this or if y'all are going to recommend them, but you could have them turn off some of these underperforming ones, and so that way it at least gets a few more purchases.
Yeah, I'll send them an email. Yeah. Ankit, do you have anything else?
Not at this time, no. That was the big question that we had. It was about, that it was trying to figure this out because this is a big spend, and like the cost per result is almost never that good. Like we get leads, but we're basically paying them to get leads, and we have to convert these individuals who buy 3 classes or 5 classes, and they're actually kind of harder to convert.
Yeah.
They come in with like a different mindset as well. It's a different type of customer.
Yeah, it's different strategy. It's attracting different people.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, Roger and Kate.
Yep.